Your best marketing angles come from your sales calls. And in this video, I'm gonna break down why. Like if you're a business owner, you have a sales team, you're running ads, this video is gonna change everything for you. So I'm gonna break this down super simple, right? When you think of what actually makes a good ad, it comes down to two things, right? It's the right person and then the right message, right? And the beautiful thing is the Meta Pixel actually solves that for you. The beautiful thing about this is the Pixel solves the problem of it being sent to the right person, right? This is targeting. So I'm just gonna draw a really shitty logo here of the Meta Pixel. This is the Pixel. The Pixel solves this piece of the puzzle, right? But what you need to do, and what I'm gonna cover in this video, is making sure that you have a system very similar to the Pixel that solves the right message problem. And if you think of how a Pixel actually works, it's very simple, right? You're gonna have your ad that's gonna be served to a certain person, right? And the Meta Pixel's job is to make sure that the right people are seeing your ad. So most people are gonna become a lead, become a sales call, and then eventually become a paying client for whatever it is that you sell. So you can choose these one of two or three optimization events, right? So if you've seen that in the ads manager, you can select if you want the optimization event to be a lead, a sales call, or an actual client. And the deeper you are in the funnel, the more optimized it is, right? So that is how it works. So when it sees more people become a lead, it's like, oh, let's go find more people like this. If you're optimizing for calls, it's like, let's go find more people like this. If you're optimizing for a sale, if you have a pretty high volume of sales that are actually coming through, you can say, I only want to see more people that are like my buyers. So if a good ad is based on the right person seeing it and then the right message being sent to the right person, that's what makes a good ad. So what happens is the Pixel is ever changing in the person that it's actually being sent to as you get more events that actually occur. So let's just use this as an analogy. Let's say that you're a shoe store, okay? We're gonna draw a really shitty shoe here, right? I used to sell shoes. This is a shoe. This is a shoe store. This is what they do. They sell shoes. So if I'm a shoe store and I'm running ads and I am sending a message to people, this is my message. My message says, if you're a runner and you're trying to shave an hour off of your marathon time, but your feet keep hurting as you run super long distances, we have the best shoes for you. But then as the Pixel starts actually seeing who's actually buying, we find out that those people are actually nurses, right? These are people that work at hospitals, they stand on their feet all day. And then I go to that exact same nurse and I say, hey, nurse, if you're trying to shave 5 minutes off of your marathon time and your feet are hurting as you run super long distances, come here and buy my shoes. That will no longer work. So as a result, your ad results will get higher and higher because you're sending the wrong message to the right person, right? You need the right person and the right message. So what you need to do is have a system to change your message based on the people who are actually buying as the Pixel starts sending it to the right people. So if I'm that shoe store, I'm like, hey, all these nurses are the ones that are actually buying here. I'm now gonna take a different message to the right person who's gonna have a little smile on their face because they're the right person. And the new message that I'm gonna send is gonna say, hey, if you're at the hospital all day, standing on your feet for 12 hours, and your knees and your ankles are killing you, we have the most comfortable shoes that have a ton of support, so that actually doesn't happen. The problem is that you have the wrong shoes. That is now the right person. So now we have the right person and the right message, which is now getting us more sales. The problem is most marketers don't actually listen to sales calls to understand who the right person is and how that person who actually is hopping on sales calls as the Pixel is changing means that we need to now change our message. And the only way to know that is by actually listening to sales calls. The problem is listening to sales calls is ungodly time consuming, it's annoying, and a lot of people don't want to do it because it feels redundant and they feel like they're above that, which is totally fine. I'm the founder of a software company called Objectionly, and basically what we do is we integrate with sales call recording softwares to actually read sales call data to tell marketers what the right message is that they should be sending as the Pixel changes who the person is. You can click the link below and create a free account on Objectionly, start a free 14-day trial, and actually see what results come up for your business so you're doing the right messages to the right people.